This video is intended for entertainment purposes only. With that being said, I'm no expert. I'm not claiming to be one. I'm just going to give you my experience with this topic that we're talking about today. And if you gain some knowledge from that, great. Bring this information to your doctor. That's what I'm basically trying to tell you. Okay, quick video. Acesulphame potassium. I've done other videos on how detrimental this ingredient is. The basic reason why a lot of companies put it in their supplements is because it's give or take around 600 times the strength of sugar, like in terms of sweetness. So a lot of companies use this because they don't have to use as much of it to get the same sweetness level as sugar, and it's cheap, right? They're saving money and they're making more money by selling it in their products. You got to get the idea. What I noticed of the many detrimental bad side effects that this does to a person's body, like specifically let's talk about my body, what it was doing was it was acting like a diuretic. So it was diminishing or decreasing the level of phosphates in my bloodstream. What that did was it gave me low energy levels, feeling of tiredness, right? I would go for a walk and I would feel tired, shortness of breath. You kind of get the idea. Lowered my ATP levels, quote unquote ATP levels. You kind of get the idea. And this was after blood test, after blood test, after blood test, months and months and months of me going to the doctor saying, hey, I'm tired, what's going on? And I couldn't quite figure it out until I started doing the research. So after doing all the research, I realized that this one ingredient, right? And don't get me wrong, there are other ingredients that and other things and other factors that can cause, low energy levels, shortness of breath, right? That kind of vibe. So that's why you really have to go to your doctor and talk about your specific situation. But in my situation, low phosphorus, right? Low phosphate, low phosphorus was causing that low energy, low motivation, like the ability, like I would start doing a set and I'd get tired after 2 or 3 reps where normally I was doing 10 to 12 before I was taking products that had this in it. So after a whole battery of tests, blood tests, after blood tests, after blood tests, I kind of determined that me and my doctor determined that this was what was wreaking havoc on my health system. And like I said, that's just one detrimental side effect. The other key factor is as your phosphate or phosphorus levels drop, your calcium levels go up. And you're thinking, oh, okay, that's good. I get more calcium. Not necessarily, because the calcium ends up in your bloodstream, right? Clogging up your arteries if you're on a high sugar diet, instead of that high calcium going into your bones. So this acesulphame potassium was not only causing low phosphorus levels, but in turn, that reverse correlation, my calcium levels were rising. So thank goodness I'm not eating any processed sugars. I'm trying to avoid them at all costs. I'm trying to avoid as much inflammation as a result of sugars or whatever. Because what happens is if there's any kind of nick or tear or any kind of inflammation in, let's just talk about my arteries, what happens is to repair the artery, plaque starts building up, which is fueled by that increased level of calcium. So thank goodness I caught it before anything bad happened. Thank goodness I'm normal. Everything has plateaued on a normal level. Plateau meaning it's normal, right? It's neither going up nor going down. It's just kind of leveling off, and everything is where it should be. I'm within the normal range, the quote unquote normal range of where I should be in terms of calcium in the blood, phosphate in the blood. You kind of get the idea. So anyways, with that being said, hopefully you gained some knowledge from this. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down there below. Tell me in the comment section about your experience with this product and the detrimental side effect, or side effects plural, that it's done and wreaked havoc on your body. Tell me about your experience with your doctor. Talk about that. It's good to get it out there just so people can kind of see, more information, the better. The more informed a decision I think anybody can make, the better. And it's always good to have all or as much information as possible to then go to their doctor to talk about their specific situation. Anyways, I did put some links in the description, also in the comment section. Also check out my Amazon storefront, and I will catch you all on the next exciting video. But this stuff really needs to be banned. I'm sorry. I'm just calling it out like it is.